Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Annabelle with Snack Time Yoga. This will be a 30-minute energizing yoga flow. You can do this in the morning if you want some extra energy for your day, or if you feel a midday slump, or even at night if you just want to get your body moving and feel, everything connected, all the good things. We'll start seated, however you're comfortable. Allow your eyes to close. Bring your attention to your breath. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms up. Bring your palms together. Exhale, plug on in. Connect your thumbs to your chest, or if it's better to just bring your hands to your belly or down, that's okay. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Relax your hands down and gently open your eyes. Lean on over toward your right side. Bring your hand or your forearm just down on the ground next to you. Stretch up in your left arm. If you want to roll around a bit here, that can be a really nice stretch, especially early in the morning. Let yourself be pulled back up through your center. Just head right on over to the other side. Exploring around. And gently rock back up. Place both hands behind you on the ground. Lean back, lift up in your chest. Drop to your head and neck. If you'd like, you can also pick up your hips here. And then soften your hips down. Let yourself be pulled forward, maybe just straight out in front of you or off to one side. Try to find a place where you can breathe easily, breathe deeply, and you feel a good stretch. And float back up and make your way onto your hands and knees. Any way you want to get there is fine. Take your time to roll around through your back, every direction you can think of. Maybe there's some cat-cows up and down. If you want to move your hips side to side along the way, that can just feel a bit better or different. Now tuck your toes, take a deep breath in, and lift your hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Maybe shifting side to side, a big bend in your knees if that's nice. Now walk your feet up to meet your hands. Make this a big bear crawl, really gentle on you. So you can shift so far to the right that you slide a foot and a hand forward on the left side, and then keeping going all the way till you're up at the top of your mat. Then roll yourself up to stand. Big inhale pulls you up. And exhale, float back down. Bend your knees till your hands find the ground. Then just cruise on back to your downward dog. Walking your feet back behind you, finding a sturdy place. And keep walking your hands back to meet your feet, letting your hips shift side to side so it's easier on you. Take a breath and roll everything up to stand. So you're at the bottom of your mat here. Just moving around a bit before we get started. Well, we're already starting here. We'll just come up and over your legs. Make your way out to a downward dog with these nice centered movements. Can just be a great way to get moving in a gentle way before we get moving in a more energetic way. Maybe that's a better way to put it there. One more time here. Just walk your feet up to meet your hands. Make this really gentle on yourself so it's easy. And roll on up to stand. Take a deep breath in, lift up. Then exhale, fold up and over your legs. This time, let your hands find the ground, then just slide your left leg back behind you so you're in a low lunge here. Giving yourself some time to squish around. Maybe your hands are pulled more forward or back. Just find a nice centered place where you feel supported. Now lean on over toward your right side, stretch up through, your left side. Lean towards your left hand, open up in your right arm there. Nice twist. We'll swap this for an open triangle. So you can bring your top arm down, lengthen up in your hips so that back heel gets to the floor. Then stretch up through your left arm. Right hand can find anywhere along your shin or the floor. What you're looking for here is a nice expansive feeling through your chest. And come on back toward your low lunge. Bend your knees, turn your hips towards the mat. Let your hands catch you. Come back onto your back toes. Then push down through both legs and roll everything up for your high lunge. Big breath in, reach. And exhale, relax. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, relax. And again, inhale, lift. And exhale, relax. Come all the way back toward your low lunge. Then make your way back to downward facing dog. Any way you want to get there is fine. Make your way up towards the top of your space. Maybe a big bear crawl. If you want to go for a gentle jump, that's okay. Just be careful. It can be a lot on your wrists, and it's just nice to take care of yourself. Roll everything up to stand. Big breath in, reach up. And exhale, fold up and over. Let your hands find the ground and slide your right leg all the way back. So you've got your left leg forward in a low lunge, adjusting through your hands, your feet. So you're nice, stable, and supported. Now lean on over toward your right side. Pull everything open through the left. Big stretch. Now swapping this for an open triangle, bring that top arm down, lengthen up through your hips. Find a nice place in your left hand. Right arm can stretch up here. And maybe you're lower, maybe you're higher. Just finding a place where you feel a nice expansive stretch. Come on back towards your low lunge. Bend through both knees. Catch yourself with your hands. Find a sturdy place, then push down through both legs. Roll yourself up. High lunge, reach. Exhale, settle in, soften here. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, relax. One more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, come all the way down for your low lunge. Let your hands find the ground. And cruise on back to downward dog. However you want to get there is fine. Take a deep breath and lift up onto your tiptoes. Exhale, soften back down. Now roll yourself out for a plank. Maybe adjusting your hands or your feet if you need to feel it more stable. Come on over into a side plank on your right side. Rock over, come onto the edges of your feet. Stretch up in your left arm, maybe bending through your knees. Or bringing a shin down if that's nice. Soften, rock back toward your center and roll over to your left side. Big stretch. And bring it on back to this plank. As you exhale, come all the way down so you're lying on your belly. And tuck your toes. Inhale, lift back up to that plank. 2 more times just like that. Exhale, bring it on down. And inhale, roll back up. 1 more time there. Exhale, roll on down. And inhale, lift back up. This time, come on back to your downward dog. Lifting up in your hips, sinking back through your heels there. Maybe a gentle shake through your head and neck if you need that. Recenter. We're going to move a bit bigger here. Inhale, stretch your right leg up and back behind you. Down dog split. Maybe moving around through your hips, your knees there. And as carefully as you can, slide your foot through for a low lunge. So bend your knees, shift your hips forward. Bring it on through so it's a little more gentle. Then push down through both legs. Everything comes up, high lunge. Exhale, sink on down. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, twist towards your front leg. So bend through your knees, just turn your body. Your arms can stay down or stretch out, your call. Inhale, pulls you back up. One more time, just like that. Exhale, twist. Now stay twisted and lean back for your reverse twist. Then hinge forward, bending through your knees. Let your left hand find the ground. Lean into it. Stretch your right arm up. Swapping this for an open triangle. Spin down in your back heel. Lengthen up in your legs. Left arm stretches up. Then bend through both knees. Roll yourself up to stand. Lift. Coming into a warrior two there. Squish around in your feet. Big bend in your right knee. Arms come out. Left foot might squish in a bit. Take a deep breath in, reach up. And exhale, soften down. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, relax. Now lean it back, reverse warrior. Maybe take your front leg with you. And exhale, wave everything through for side angle. Rest your forearm on your thigh, open up in your back arm. Bend through both knees, bring everything back up, reach. Doing that again, exhale, come on down, warrior two. Inhale, lean it back, reverse. And exhale, float forward, side angle. Come on back towards your low lunge, turning your hips towards the ground. Let your hands catch you here, and then slide on back to downward dog any way you want to get there. Just gonna turn around for this other side here. Take a breath, recenter, recalibrate before you move to the other side. Take a deep breath in, float your left leg up and back behind you, down dog split. Maybe rolling around in your hips or belly here. And then as gently as you can, shift your hips forward and bring that left foot through, low lunge. Push down through both legs, roll yourself up, high lunge. Exhale, relax, forget about it, let it go. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, twist towards your front leg, turning your whole body there. Inhale, pulls you up. And exhale, twist again. Stay twisted and lean back, reverse. And exhale, hinge forward. Let your right hand find the floor. Lean into it. Stretch open in your left arm. Swapping sides for your open triangle. Squish around in your feet. Spin your back heel down. Right arm stretches up. Bend through both knees. Bring it on up for your warrior two. We'll just tap up here. And then exhale. Sink on down. 3 breaths here. Inhale pulls you up. And exhale. So here's a chance to really connect your breath with your body. Wait for it to lift you and lower you there. Instead of just moving when you breathe, let your breath really move you. And then take you back down, tip on back, reverse warrior. Exhale, float through for side angle. Rest your forearm on your thigh, open up. Bend your knees, bring everything back up, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, tip it back, reverse. And exhale, float through for side angle, open up. Turn your hips towards the ground, come back to your low lunge, let your hands catch you, then slide on back to downward dog any way you'd like there. Walk your hands back to meet your feet, and then gently roll yourself up to stand. Take a deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, sink on down for a chair pose, bending through your knees, lowering through your hips. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, lower back down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, lower back down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, lower back down. Come all the way up to stand, reach. This time we'll go for some chair twists, starting on the right. Bend through your knee, hook your elbow outside that right thigh, maybe just your forearm if that feels a little more gentle. Then roll yourself up, let it feel nice on your back. Exhale over to the other side, twist. Inhale, pulls you back up. One more time each side. Let gravity do the big work here as you're twisting. And then pulling you back up. One more time. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, lifts back up. And exhale, just drop up and over your legs. Take a breath here. Maybe just hanging out and standing forward bend. If you want, you can interlace your hands behind you. Maybe grab opposite elbows. It would also feel nice to just massage through your shins or your calves a bit. Eventually we'll meet back in a plank pose. Any way you want to get there is fine. Maybe just let your hands find the ground and cruise forward. If you want to move through a downward dog or whatever, that's fine. All right, so we're here. Start with the side plank on your right side rock. Right, open up through your left arm. And then move it back through your center. Go the other way. Lean left, open up right. Now bend through your knees and then pick up your right leg. Just swoosh it forward, moving through your hips. Get that rotation there. And then you're in a low lunge here. You can adjust if you need some extra kind of adjustment there. Pull yourself up. Roll up for a high lunge. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lifts you up. And exhale, twist towards your front leg, turning your body. Arms will stretch out. Stay twisted and lean it back for your reverse twist. And exhale, hinge forward. Let your left hand find the ground. Lean into this left hand. Come onto the edge of your back foot. And then just take this right leg back around. Whoosh, back in a side plank. And then come on around through your center over to the right. Big stretch up. And bend through your knees. Pick up your left leg. Just bring it on through for a low lunge. Push down through both legs. Roll everything up. And exhale. Relax. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist towards your front leg. Stay twisted, lean back, reverse. And then this time we'll open up into a warrior two. So spinning your back heel down. Kind of cartwheel your arms so you find a nice place. Moving around through your feet. We're here. So warrior two, left leg is forward. Lots of movement there. Back in a stable place. Take a deep breath in, reach up. Exhale. Lower down, forget about it. Inhale, lift. Come into a goddess pose, bringing your heels in, stretching your toes. Stretching, just turn your toes out. You can stretch your toes if you want to try that one. Arms can cactus or maybe come to prayer, wherever you'd like. We'll be here for 3 breaths. Easy inhale lifts you halfway. And exhale, sink on down. Let yourself really relax on the exhale. Inhale, lift, relax on all of it. And exhale, lowers you down. One more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Now take a deep breath in, reach up. Come back to that warrior two on the left side, turning your toes. Arms will stretch out there. Inhale, tip it back, reverse. And this time as you exhale, just roll everything through. Come all the way down for your low lunge. Then lean so much towards your right side that you can just slide this left leg on around for that side plank. Bring yourself on back toward your center plank. We're just gonna hang here for about 5 breaths before we do all of that on the other side, which is both sides, because that was a fun sequence there. So I'll just stay here for a few big breaths. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Just come all the way down to line your belly. Take a rest here. If you want, you can send your arms behind you, interlace your hands. Maybe lifting in your chest, rocking side to side. When you're ready, gently bring those arms down. Bring yourself into a nice heart opener here. So maybe that's upward dog on your hands, or if you just want to stay on your forearms for more of a cobra or sphinx, that's fine. Gently bring yourself back up onto all fours. And then make your way back to that plank pose. I'm just going to spin around for us here. So for the majority of the time, I'll face you. So let's start with a side plank on your left side. Lean left, open up in your right arm, big stretch. Then come on back through your middle. Lean towards your right side, open up left. Now bend through your knees and then pick up your left leg, just swing it on around so it comes forward. Get yourself into a lunging position, then roll everything up. Reach, exhale, relax. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, twist towards this front leg. Arms will stretch out. Stay twisted, lean it back, reverse. Then hinge forward, bend through both knees. Let your right hand find the ground, open up. Now lean so much into this right hand that you come onto the edge of your back foot and you can just swoop that left leg on around. Roll back towards your center and then go for the other side, big stretch. Bend through both knees and then bring this right foot all the way around, low lunge. Give yourself some time to find a sturdy base, then roll everything up, high lunge lift. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, twist. Stay twisted, lean back, reverse. Then open up for your warrior two. Just spin your back heel down. Take some time to adjust through your feet, finding a sturdy base. Take a deep breath in, reach up. And exhale, relax. And again, inhale, lift. And exhale, relax. One more time there, inhale, lift. This time come into a goddess pose. Bringing your heels in, send your toes outward. We'll just sink on down. If you want to do the same thing here, that's fine. Or maybe something different with your hands. If you want to go for a nice stretch through your shoulders, releasing your hips, just bring your hands to your thighs. Just pedal through your shoulders here. That's always a nice one. For me, no pressure. Eventually bring everything up and come back towards that warrior two. Squishing around in your feet there, finding a nice home base. Inhale, lean on back, reverse. And exhale, float forward into side angle, opening up here. Turn your hips towards the ground, come back toward your low lunge, let your hands catch you. We've got one more of these into side plank. So lean towards that left side so much so you can slide this right leg on around. Relax, lift, and exhale on back to your center plank here. All right, we just got a couple breaths. You can just stay here if you'd like, or if you want to move a bit more, just come on down to a forearm plank. Just kind of lean toward one side, come on down to the opposite forearm, and then lean, come on down to the other one. And then gently bring yourself back up into this full plank. That's a nice one. Just bringing it back up. We'll do one more of these lowers here. So just kind of lean over to the side. It makes it a little gentler on yourself, but I promise you'll still get the great kind of core strengthening full body feeling there. Then lean towards one side, bringing yourself back up onto a hand and the other. Relax. Then gently place your knees down. Take a breather here. Maybe that's child's pose or just seated in some way that's useful to you. If you want to close your eyes, take a few big breaths. Take your time to come into a low squat. maybe coming out onto all fours and kind of supporting yourself as you cruise back. If you've got another way that you want to get there, that's okay. Your call here, if you want to keep it really soft, you can just plop down or explore. That's cool. If you want to go for your crow pose, this is a nice time to practice. No pressure there. With it, you can just bring your arms out in front of you. Nice bend in your elbows. And then make sure your knees are around your upper arms. Just kind of lean forward, see what happens. Big breath in, maybe toes come off the ground, maybe not. Should just be a nice hip opener here. Try not to make this really mystical or mysterious. Just rock forward and back, see what happens if you get stuck, or if you're just doing these little rocks in and out, that's okay too. Nice inhale pulls you forward, exhale will rock you back. That's totally fine. Take your time with this, however long you'd like, and then meet back up in a standing place. Take a deep breath in, lift up, and exhale, drop through your arms, let it go. Inhale, lift, and exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale, reach up, and exhale, just fold all the way up and over your legs. Come on down to sit on your hips. Stretch both legs out in front of you here. Place both hands behind you on the ground, lean back, lift up. And exhale, fold forward. Maybe a soft bend in your knees here. If you want to grab onto your feet or your calves, that's okay. Maybe a gentle sway side to side. And gently bring yourself back up. We'll come all the way down to lie on your back. Just a couple gentle stretches to kind of ease us out of this here. We'll start with a happy baby, bringing your hands to your knees or your feet or somewhere in between. Open up through your hips and just rock side to side. Really kind of breathing into those places that feel like they need some extra space, some extra softness. And relax out of this. Plant your feet on your mat. Push down through your heels and lift up in your hips for a bridge. You can just have your arms kind of out by your head, or if you want to interlace your hands underneath you, that's cool. Maybe bring them to your lower back. And gently lower yourself back down. You can move through any other stretches you'd like, or if you want to lie for a few minutes and rest, that's okay. Eventually we'll meet back in a cozy seated place. Take all the time you need to get there. Take a deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your center in some way. Palms to prayer, or one hand on your heart, the other on your belly, or both down is okay. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Thank you. It was so lovely to practice yoga with you today. Hope you feel more energized, a bit more grounded and connected to yourself. And I hope to see you soon. Thanks.